Hmm. I do hate to say it, but I believe it's so boring without the guys here and their antics. Don't get me wrong, we get into our own antics, but theirs is much more amusing. It's too quiet. I don't enjoy it. No, as much as I loathe to admit it, you're correct. It is very boring without them and their constant screaming and yelling. Why is there no screaming and yelling? That is concerning, actually. Most of them, I believe, went on some type of guy's trip. Not sure where, but I don't question it, usually. It's best not to. Aphrodite, Lady Hera, I do not mean to interrupt, but, Poseidon is dead at the bottom of the stairs. Now, do we have any inkling of why he's dead at the bottom of the stairs? Because it's very concerning and it's in the way. No idea, but I think I just found the solution to our boredom problem. I say we pull a card out of the boys' deck and we play murder mystery, and I would love to be the detective on this one. I've watched the boys play it and it looks intriguing. What do you say, ladies? And why do you get to be the detective here? Hmm? Who let that happen? I did. I said so. I said it first. I get to do it. No questions. If you want, you can do it next time, because I feel like at the end of this, we might have another one on our hands. If you survive it. So, shall we? Look, I do not care who plays the detective here, as long as it ends with us moving him from the hallway. Maybe throwing him away. I don't care. Let's just get this over with. Oh, Lady Detective Hera. I believe they always start with suspects, so who are your 3 suspects in this murder? Yes, let us get started. I'm gonna be honest, my first suspect's gonna probably be myself. Not like in a conceited way, in a way that I probably did it. And you just don't remember killing him, like it just left your brain. Look, I'm very busy, and not everything that happens do I remember completely. Honestly, it was probably just very unimportant, so why remember it, you know? Why is the possibility of murder unimportant? You know what? Don't answer that. Just tell me your second suspect. I don't need to know how many times you've murdered somebody, and I almost bet it's your husband, so I'm not too worried about it. You know, you make a very good ride or die. I like that about you. And that being said, I think you did it. Because you are not a very good ride or die. You sold me out just yesterday. So why not? That's how the boys do it, right? They just point blindly until it hits something. So I think you did it. I did not sell you out. I just happened to mention to Hephaestus that you were the one that ate his pizza roll. He was freaking out. He had like 3 left, and he weirdly eats like 1 or 2. I can barely get him to eat as is. Okay? It was not me selling you out. It was me helping my husband. My husband is a little nicer than yours. Okay? That's not my fault. I didn't pick him. I didn't pick your husband. I picked my husband. Quite frankly, I didn't pick anybody's husband. This is not my fault. That may be. But I do not care. I'm still having used my second suspect, and as my third one, probably gonna be Hypnos, honestly. It makes the most sense to me. Yeah. Hypnos? Why Hypnos? You know, Lady Hera, I'm not usually one to question, mostly because I do not care to question. But why him? What did that sleepy little man ever do to you? Also, he's a sleepy little man. How would he have done this? 2 words, ladies: sleep fights. Hypnos sleep fights. And not only does he sleep fight, it is a skill that he's passed on to his children. The demigods sleep fight. It's an issue. I've seen it happen a few times. Usually I just kind of push Zeus that way. Because he forgets. I don't know, he's dumb. He's so stupid. Anyway, he just forgets. And so I just kind of push him towards him. So yeah, Hypnos. He sleep fights, and you decided not to tell us this? How do you... Well, I kind of figured how you pushed Zeus at him, but you just didn't tell us? Oh, and I betrayed you. You're gonna get mad at me? Because of this? No. I am not doing that. Nope. In fact, I think you did it. You did it. You pushed Poseidon down the stairs. I don't know why, but you did it. Take your punishment. Is there a punishment for this? Did the guys ever actually have a punishment? No, not really. Honestly, I don't think they've ever properly solved one. We should probably think of a punishment, like a stupid hat or something. That'd be funny. You have to wear the hat of stupid. Other than that, I'm not real sure. Hey, super, super tall, beautiful, angry ladies. Hello. Any hoozles, I hate to interrupt the game. Love that you guys are playing, absolutely adore it. Hate to interrupt. But Poseidon, he fell down the stairs yesterday. So there wasn't actually a murder. He just fell, and then I forgot to move him. I am so sorry. I had a lot going on. It is alright, Hermes. Don't fret. We're not actually fighting. This is how we hang out. We bicker. It's funny. Yeah, Hermes, we're not angry. I promise you we are not angry. Oh, yeah, darling, it's alright. No need to worry. Thank you for letting us know. Although I do believe you need to learn how to focus just a little bit. And we need to find a room to put him in. For when we... just randomly die. That is a weird thing we keep doing and just leaving us in the hallway. I don't like that. We need to find a room for that. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. Glad to know you're not actually fighting over something that I was a part of, not like fully, but partially. Anyway, yes, we are trying to figure out a room situation, and as soon as we do, I will update the masses. But yeah, goodbye. Beautiful, tall, angry, powerful women. Goodbye. He came and delivered a message, so he is the god of what he says he is. The way he scurries is kind of funny, like a little mouse. He does scurry like a little mouse. It's kind of precious. Anyway, this was fun, and we should do that again. We've been missing out. Aries, it's not that I'm saying it's a bad idea. I'm just saying having giant war pigs in battle seems a little overdone at this point. You want to send giant owls as like an aerial assault. And you're hating on my pigs? My boars? Athena, I don't understand. This is where you draw the line. As if they're not both war animals that we have made them into. You guys will never guess who died. Or maybe you will. It's very obvious, but yes, somebody died. Was it Hephaestus? Did Hephaestus die? No, and you better cool it. You're up here, I need you to come down to here. Too much. Any oozles? No. Not my husband. It was Zeus. Zeus has died. There's no one in mourning, but he is dead. And they still haven't found a room for that. They said they're working on it, but I do not trust them with that, actually. Concerning. But anyway, he's dead. Is this shocking news? Also, why are you telling us about it as if we care? Like, not to be disrespectful, but fully disrespectful. Full disrespect. Why? Well, because typically around this time, it's when the guys start to play murder mystery, and we play detective. So I'm thinking we should go ahead and do that, because it could be so much fun. Because me and Hera did it the other day, or mostly Hera, she was our detective, did it the other day, and it was so fun. The guys are onto something. It is so fun. You guys did this without me? I'm insulted. Where was I? What was I doing? Honestly, I don't know. Anyway, last time it was Poseidon that died, and I think all the guys were on a guys trip. You might have been taking a break from all that, because we're all really annoying to you, I feel like. We overstimulate you, especially them. So you might have been just taking a little bit to yourself. But yeah, we solved Poseidon's murder. But even if you don't solve it, it's still really fun. I think you'd really enjoy it, Athena. Ares also, but I think he's participated a couple times. I hate to admit it, it is amusing at best. Also, I'm done with this whole boar owl conversation, at least for now. It's not going in the way that I need it to, which is I win and you lose. But you might actually enjoy it, kind of like a little brain teaser. And again, it doesn't even have to be correct. It's also a way we insult each other, which is also very fun. Would recommend that part. Okay, so let's say we do play murder mystery. How do we do this? There's a detective, I believe? Who's going to be our detective for this? Well, I'd recommend you, Goddess of Wisdom. Also, you're standing in the middle, and for some reason, on all of these that I've watched and or participated in, the person in the middle usually has to play the detective. I don't know why. But yeah, go for it. Okay, fine. I think usually pick suspects. I think it's 3. I'm gonna go with 3. I think Arnos briefly told me about this. I might have been half listening. Anyway, okay. 3 suspects. Murder of Zeus. Honestly, Hypnos. I think Hypnos is very likely to do it. Yeah, I can agree with that. Hypnos makes sense, yeah. Not a bad start. Hypnos. Why Hypnos? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, you don't know? Hypnos sleep fights. It's a dangerous game. You don't want to be close to him if he's sleep fighting. It's very concerning. But yeah, Hypnos and the descendants of Hypnos all sleep fight. Be warned. He sleep fights? And we've never thought to use his children in battle? The night attacks themselves would be amazing. Little sleepwalking soldiers. Ooh, the ideas. Are you getting them too? I will throat punch you, I swear. No, we're not. No, not sleeping, so I can't even with you. I'm moving on to you. Aphrodite, I have to ignore him, or I will hit him. Okay? Anyway, I need another suspect. Just 1 second before I say it. She's not here. Hera. Hera makes sense. Does it not make sense? No, I'm not talking to you. Does Hera not make sense for this? Ares, for the love of all things, do not send them to war as sleep soldiers? Horrifying thought. Anyway, yes, Hera would make a lot of sense in the murder of Zeus. Concerning amount of sense, actually. Actually, it really might have been Hera. Honestly, yeah. I don't even know why we were playing this game. It was probably Hera. Ooh. Are you gonna pick a 3rd suspect? Because I don't think we need one. I would, but now all I can think of is Hera. It has to be Hera. Right? Like, that makes the most sense. Like, it's justified. But don't they usually end it with, like, let's blame them for it? I cannot blame Hera for this. Even if she did it. Like, we've all wanted to do it, and she has the most right. No, yes, that's like 100% true. So who do we blame for it? Because I may or may not have casually mentioned this to one of the guys, Hermes. He likes to spread the message. So who are we actually gonna blame for this? Because we cannot blame Hera. No. I think that'd be wrong. What do we do? Deide, who got murdered last time? And follow-up question, are they back to their godly self? Or are they still wherever we put them? This is very important, please answer. It was Poseidon. And no, he's not back yet. Apparently it was a very bad fall he took. Why? What are you thinking? I get it, this is genius, Aries. We blame it on Poseidon. We say Poseidon did it before he died. Because, like, you can't actually tell how long somebody's been dead as a god. Like, it doesn't make sense, right? So we blame it on Poseidon. And even if he says he didn't do it, we can blame that on what happens when we die. Because it becomes very blurry the little times in between. So that way we're not actually blaming Hera. And everyone is fine. What do we think? Honestly, I love it. No notes. Perfect. Hello, what are you guys up to? You look guilty and concerned. And I'm worried about that. What's going on? Oh, hey, Demeanor. We were talking about who killed Zeus, and yep, she's still not here. We think it was Hera, so we're just gonna blame it on Poseidon because he's already dead. What's he gonna do? Oh, well, there's no need to do that because I'm the one who did it. I killed Zeus. Yeah, sorry about that. I should probably have left a note. Like, I'm sorry. That was me. You did what now? Yeah, Demeanor, why did you do that? Very important question. He decided that it was appropriate to mock my accent and my daughter's. Only justified. Do not test me. Anyway, I have to be going. See you later. That was scary, but I think it would have been scarier if we had blamed Hera. Yeah, 100%. This was dumb. I'm never doing this again. No, dude, you should have seen it. Okay, this monster was huge. It was huge. My little guy, he's below the height range, which, it's okay. He's perfectly fine. Anyway, this monster is coming at him. You know what my kid does? Do you know what he does? He whips out a pair of bagpipes. Bagpipes. Where was he keeping the bagpipes? I don't even know. Oh my god, so he whips out this bagpipes, right? It starts to serenade. That was the wrong word. I'm so excited. Anyway, just to serenade this beast with the sounds of a bagpipes and puts it to sleep. Do you know how hard it is to play a lullaby on bagpipes? My kid is amazing. No, dude, I totally get it. I totally get it. So the other day, my daughter, who, by the way, she's really into plays. It's amazing. She's leaving a play, right? She's walking down the street. And then there's this guy, this nobody, this loser, comes up to her. Unprovoked, might I add. She was looking amazing. She was really, really cute. She was just feeling herself. Comes up to her, unprovoked, and just goes, "You'll never be a real woman." The audacity. I almost came down there and just like, like, submited the guy. Because nobody talks to my daughter like that. Anyway, she did not need me because you know what she did? She roundhouse kicked this guy in the face. He hit the sidewalk. Oh my gosh. And then she insulted him in a way that I could never recreate if I tried. The poetry, the finesse, it was beautiful. And this guy just laid there on the ground. He's not dead, might I add. He is going to need some extensive hospital bills, and I made sure that she was not going to be held responsible for that. But oh my god, like, proud papa moment, you know? It was amazing. What are you two talking about? You seem very passionate. Oh my god, that's totally amazing. Anyway, hey Lady Hera, we're just talking about how amazing our kids are. So, like, do you have any... Oh, shoot, sorry, I forgot. You don't really have any demigod kids. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we're just bragging about our demigod kids. That was so insensitive. I'm so sorry. Please don't kill me. I have demigod kids. No need to worry. I'm not going to smite you for this. But I do, in fact, have demigod children. You do? Yeah, Hera, I don't mean this in, like, a mean way, but, like, how? How do you have demigod children, might I ask? If you so wish to tell. It's fine. Like I said, I do have demigod children, although it's a little different in the way you guys do. They are not my children by blood, or I don't know how we do it, spiritual essence. I did not birth them or help in the birth of them, but they are still my children. Could you explain more? I'm very curious and would like to know more. Well, Apollo, it's very similar to how Artemis does it. She doesn't birth these children that are hers, her huntress, if you will. She merely brings them in. Same with me. Occasionally, we get young demigods that come through, and they don't feel the bond of a child and parent with their actual godly parent, but they feel that with me. And so I take them in as my children, my little ducklings. And so I am their mother. I'm their mother figure, and I love them, and I do bless them. I give them blessings. It's beautiful. But this also happens with the non-demigod children as well. I've taken in quite a few kids. So yes, I do have children, both demigod and mortal, and I do love them, and you will not tell Zeus about my children. I don't care if you guys know, I don't care if most people know, but Zeus shall not know. Clear? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, no, we will not tell Zeus. We will not tell Zeus, right, Hermes? Absolutely will not tell Zeus. That's really cool. Can we do that? Can we take in children? Are we allowed to do that? Like, adopt them? Can we? There's no, like, written rule, right? Yes, you can. There's no rule against it. Make sure that they're okay with it, though. You have to ask. You can't just say mine. That does not work. Ask them. If they say yes, then you may. But keep in mind, some of them may leave. It happens occasionally. It's not a big deal. You can always watch them, but you're not allowed to interfere in the way that you would if you were their parent. But yes, there's no problem with that. But thank you for asking, and also thank you for keeping this from Zeus. I do not need him to know about my business. Ever. Absolutely. That's so cool. Hermes, we could take in more kids. We can have more kids. And they're all gonna be amazing, too. But we can't neglect ours. But we shall show love to all. It's gonna be amazing. Oh my god. We have to go right now. See you, Lady Hera. That was either a very good thing I've just done, or a horrible thing. Time will tell. Hey guys, what's going on here? Hey Aphrodite, I told Hephaestus that I would help him learn how to socialize, because he said that's something he wanted to do, so he went out here to socialize, and then midway through a conversation, he just stopped talking. He was in the middle of a sentence, and he just quit. So we've been standing here for about 20 minutes in just silence. I thought I was doing good. We were interacting. Is that not how you interact? Oh. I thought we were done with the talking portion and we were just... What did I do wrong? Oh, honey. No, that's not how you interact. But, Hermes, I feel like at this point you should have known. Hephaestus, I don't mean this to be mean, but Hermes, he has the social skills of a blade of grass. I don't mean that in a mean way. You're good at standing there, but the actual interacting portion you're not very good at. What does that mean? That seemed hurtful, but you said it in a nice voice, so I don't think it was. Nothing, Hephaestus, it was nothing. Anyway, Aphrodite, why did you come over here all excited? Almost too excited. You had something to say before you realized that your husband doesn't know how to interact with the public? Well, first of all, I already knew that he could not interact with the public. Don't look at me like that. We both know that's true. Anyway, oh, what was it? Oh, Artemis is dead. Oh. Okay. Is that another thing that people say that I don't understand? Or is that, like, for real? You know, big guy, I don't think there's a saying that says your friend is dead. But you know what this means, right? It means we get to play murder mystery. I've gotten really into it these last couple times. Oh, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna play murder mystery. I don't know if I want to do that. Actually, can we not do that? Can I go home? Can I go home, please? No, Hephaestus, this will be fun. Plus, we'll even let you be the detective. Come on, I think you'll love it. Yeah, Hephaestus. No, you're not going back to your stuffy lab. None of that. Hello. Anyway, you're not going back to your stuffy lab. No. Here's the thing. You wanted to learn how to socialize with people. Well, playing games with your friends and your wife is a way of socializing. Come on. And it's just the three of us, so it's an easy way to ease in. Plus, there's no real stakes here. She'll come back. I feel like I'm being bullied. Fine. What do I need to do? Hephaestus, you're huge. How are me and Hermes bullying you? You're so much taller than... Never mind. Honey, you're gonna love this, okay? So, all you need to do, you pick 3 people to be your suspects, and then you just decide who did it. And there's no real stakes. No one's gonna be mad at you. Just kind of do whatever your gut says is right, you know? And that's all I have to do. And then I can go home? Then I can go home, right? Yeah, big guy. Then you can go home. Go on, give us your suspects. Okay, can I be my own first suspect? Or is that, like, against the rules? Are there rules? I don't think I understand this game. You can. But why? Why would you pick yourself to be your first suspect? Do you think you killed Artemis? I fired a weapon at her 2 days ago, and that might have been the thing that killed her, but I'm honestly not sure at this point. I don't remember talking to her afterward. I probably should have followed up. But yeah, I think it might have been me. Why did you shoot her? And what did you shoot her with? These are all very important questions. An experimental weapon that I was creating. I'm not gonna get more into it. It's not done, and I don't feel like getting into it. And as for why, she told me I could. She told you that you could shoot her? Hephaestus, did you ask Artemis if you could shoot her with an experimental weapon that you were creating? Yes. Was I not supposed to? I feel like you're supposed to ask before you shoot your friends with weapons. Right? No, he's right. Consent is important. But most people don't shoot their friends with weapons. At least I think. I actually don't know that. You know what? She said yes. It's fine. So that could have happened. Let's move on though. Do you have another suspect? Okay, second suspect, Zeus. They got into a fight the other day around the time I asked if I could shoot her with a weapon. And he was being arrogant and stupid. So maybe she killed him. Or, I have that backwards. Right, oh god, I haven't slept in a couple days. Maybe he killed her. Yeah. That is well thought out reasoning. But you are taking a nap after this, because... Yes, and you're eating a full meal. Don't argue. Okay. That's good reasoning, though. We're getting somewhere. Now, who is your third suspect? I don't want to eat a full meal. Okay. Third suspect. Zeus. Again. Okay, why? Why Zeus again? Do you have, like, more reasoning? No, I just don't like him. Is that not good reasoning? I feel like that's how we play games. We just don't like people and we blame them for things. You know what? Good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Anyway, So who do you think did it? Who are you gonna blame for the murder of Artemis? And again, no real impact. No real impact on this. Although I don't think your anxiety's up right now because you haven't slept in a while. Usually more jittery. I don't know how to feel about this. Maybe I do need a nap. Anyway, as for who did it, Apollo. Apollo did it. Yeah. Honey, you didn't name Apollo as a suspect. Why did you pick Apollo? You didn't tell me I was supposed to pick it out of my suspect list. You just said 3 suspects and then pick who did it. I didn't know I was supposed to pick it out of my list. My bad. Do I need to change my answer? I forgot you're a literal thinker. No. No, absolutely not. You do not need to change your answer. That's 100% fine. So Apollo did it. It's not too far off. Although I would see it the other way around. But yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. Game over. Can I go home now? Yeah, I'll meet you at home. I got some stuff I gotta finish up here. See ya, Hephaestus. Goodbye. Goodbye, Deity. Oh. Goodbye. I was told that goodbyes were also important in socializing. You're doing great, buddy. Doing great. Oh, geez. Sorry Hades didn't see you there. Oh. Hello, Hephaestus. It's fine. By the way, I saw you guys playing your murder mystery game. Yeah, I'm the one who did that to Artemis. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to ruin the game. Hey, Deity. What are you doing? It's just gorgeous. Oh. Hello, Hephaestus. I am just admiring this beautiful crown, honestly. What's up? I haven't seen you in like a week. What's going on? Oh, yeah, it's shiny. Oh, I just kind of thought about something. Sorry, just woke up. Just thought about something that I probably should tell you. You remember the other day when we were doing the murder mystery, you, me, and Hermes? Yes, I do. What about it? Oh, well, I ran into Hades after that, and yeah, he told me he's the one that did it. So, thought I should update you. Hades did it. Hephaestus, this happened over a week ago. Why are you just telling me now? Because I just thought about it now. I don't know, it just didn't seem that important, and I figured that's a way to start a conversation. I don't know, I was just thinking about it. Okay, follow-up question. Why did he do it? Why did he, Artemis, why did he offer? I don't know. I didn't ask. I didn't know I was supposed to ask. You didn't ask? You didn't know you're supposed to... Hephaestus! So, he told you this, and you just, what? Said, okay, and just left? Why? No, I didn't think I was supposed to. I said I was going home, and I was going home. To go to bed. You told me to go home and go to bed. I ate a full meal, by the way. But I don't understand what I did wrong. Hephaestus, you have a one-track mindset. You need to focus on other things. Like, great, you went home and went to bed like you're supposed to do. And eat a full meal like you're supposed to do every day. But you can stop and interact on the way there. I cannot. Nothing frustrates me more than this, I swear. I gotta go calm down. Because I'm very upset right now. I just can't. You're upset because I didn't ask follow-up? No, Hephaestus, I am upset because you do not properly listen to people. And just kind of put things together fully. Hephaestus, you do this all the time, and not just to them. You do it to me, and I just can't sometimes, okay? I just can't. It is a lot. I just need someone who will listen. Fully, that I don't have to explain everything to you all the time, Hephaestus. It's a lot. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't think about it. I'm sorry. I'm not mad. I'm just, this is just something that's frustrating me for a little bit. I just need some time, okay? Just let me take my time to get myself together. I just need a minute, okay? Just need a little bit. It'd be better if you were with Ares, right? Then you wouldn't get all these frustrated feelings about this, because he would know to ask follow-up. Do not. I didn't even... Why are you bringing him into this? He was not even a part of this. I just told you I needed a little bit. I didn't say that I wanted Ares here. But you do, don't you? That's true. You didn't choose this. You didn't choose us having a marriage. You wouldn't have chose me. No, I would not. I did not choose to marry you, but I think we all know that. Now I am making the best out of this. And I do care about you, and I do love you. And do I love him? Yes. But this is not what this is about, okay? This is just another example of you not listening and just doing whatever you want, okay? I'm going out for a few days. I'm gonna go stay with Persephone. She's staying with her mother Demeter. I'm gonna go stay with them for a little bit. I will be back. I just can't right now. Wait. Well, there I go again, messing it up.